Hey y'all, welcome to Money Moves with Venus, where we turn intuition into income. So if you are new to the channel, welcome. I am Venus and I am a psychic, tarot reader, astrologer, and just overall occultist. My specialty is manifestation and working with the energy of abundance. So if that sounds like something that you are interested in, definitely stay tuned to my channel because I will have money focused tarot readings, channelings, spell work, and more. And if you are not subscribed to my main channel, The Spiritual Hot Girl Coach, the link will be in the description to check that channel out and subscribe if that is something that you like also. And I just recently published my first journal / book called Rich Baby Mama. So this video is going to be kind of dedicated to my new book, and I just want to tell y'all a little bit more about it. So yeah, if that sounds like something that you're interested in, keep on watching. So Rich Baby Mama, what in the world made me want to create Rich Baby Mama, which is like, I call it a book / journal because it's a journal, but it also has lots of information in it also. So what made me want to create this journal is my own personal financial journey, because my financial journey was really different because I am a spiritual being, so I understand energy and abundance in a completely different way, and I understand that it takes more than just spiritual work, and it also takes more than just physical work. It's about directing your energy and being in alignment. And I've had so many like trials and errors when it comes to abundance spell work and just abundance in general, pretty much. So the reason that I named it Rich Baby Mama, this book Rich Baby Mama is for empowerment, to empower the girls, even if you don't have kids, even if you are a single woman. Rich Baby Mama has so much just meaning to me, because it's just my way of saying that no matter what situation you're in, no matter what you go through as a woman, no matter what you go through as a person, abundance is your birthright. And that's why I named this Rich Baby Mama, because feminine energy is very, very, very powerful. And I named this Rich Baby Mama to just remind you to not let certain titles or things that you go through in your life hinder you from the things that you want, hinder you from reaching your goals, hinder you from experiencing abundance. Because feminine energy, just us as women, we are abundance just in general. We give life, we give birth, we are already abundant, we are already the empress at birth. It is our birthright to be abundant. So that was some of the main reasons that I named it Rich Baby Mama. And a subtitle, a 90-day journey of goal mastery, sacred discipline, and divine results. So pretty exactly what it says. This is about sacred discipline, because I know when we look at discipline like, oh my God, we have to do this to do this, we have to do this to get that. And like, I teach a lot of spiritual based classes, but my spiritually based classes has a lot of scheduling and a lot of discipline to it, because a lot of people tend to get that confused, like, oh, because I'm manifesting, because I'm doing this spiritually, it doesn't require any discipline. I can just do it one day and forget about it, and my manifestations are going to come in. And while that may be true sometimes, every once in a while, everything requires work, everything requires discipline, even your spiritual journey. So this book is a tool that's going to combine the practical with the spiritual. That's what I'm most excited about. And this book has 4 main sections. And so it has an introduction, a poem that I wrote at the beginning. The introduction just lets you know how the journal works. So how the journal works is this is a 30-day journey. And there is 4 weeks in this 30-day journey. The first week is Protection Week. Protection Week is the first week. This is when you learn all about protection, how to protect yourself physically, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, all of the ways. I'm going to be showing you protection methods that I use for not only my finances, but for everything. You're going to be learning how to protect yourself through knowing thyself. And I teach you how to create a trigger list, a value list, and a goal list. And you're going to go through all of the methods that I use to protect yourself, because before you start any type of practice, any type of discipline, you want to make sure that your goals and your intentions are protected. So yes, protection is one of every section in here is important, but I will say, if I had to choose, protection will be one of the most important sections in this book. So yeah, and I give you spells and different tips on what to do as far as protection in here also. And then I have a space dedicated to symbols. I teach you how to use your intuition more effectively. I teach you how to create symbols that you can recognize from your guides and from the universe. And I teach you all about symbols in this section. And it's a part of the protection section. And then I also have a section in here where you can document all of your symbols. So that's really, really cool. One of my favorite parts of the journal. And then we go into week 2, which is intention week. And this is when I teach you all about intention, how to properly align your intentions with your goals, and how to live your life as an answered prayer. And it gives you space to write about your intentions. And in the intention section, we have the 21-day challenge. It's when I introduce you to a challenge to kind of get you in that energy of making every single day intentional. So you have space to write down your personal 21-day challenge, and I give you the directions on how to do that, which that is amazing. And then you have space for notes and things like that, just to jot down anything that you might want to jot down while you're going through the book. And I created this book to have spaces to where you can kind of doodle around here. You can kind of write notes, because I know when I'm studying stuff, I will write all over a book, in between these little spaces, all over here. So I created this book to have spaces for you to write notes all up and through here, okay? Because I love office supplies. I'm office supplies obsessed. That's why I'm so excited that I created this journal, because I love journals. And then the third week is embodiment. This is when I go through and I teach you how to fully embody those goals, how to fully embody all of your energy into the person that you intend to be. And then there's also a section for notes on this section. And it teaches you how to make powerful affirmations. If you have not checked out my affirmations on this page. I have 2 affirmations uploaded on this page, so go check those out and you'll see how I write my affirmations, how powerfully I write my affirmations. And in this book, it shows you how to write a custom affirmation. So we love that. And then on week 4, it's mastery. So by week 4, you have went through this entire journey. And now in week 4, you are mastering everything that you learned. You are taking your skills out into the real world and really making things happen. You are fully embodied. You are fully ready. You are fully in the energy of the person that you want to be. Love that, right? And then we have spaces for symbols. We have spaces for you to write your goals and your trigger list. And I also have information about how to choose the right goals for you in here also. We have the trigger list. We have a value list here where you can write your values. And then daily list. This is one of the most important things in a journal also, because this is your daily list. This is where you're going to keep yourself accountable and you're going to collect data to understand yourself more and understand how you best work. So on your daily list, and this is the same thing that I do in my classes, in my class sessions, in my High Girl Healing class. This is the exact curriculum that we use, and this is the exact list that we use every single day. And also in my Boss Babes and Mastermind, this is the exact list that we use. So every single day, and the days are going to be numbered: day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, because it keeps you accountable when you have a set day written already in the journal. So it's not blank. You can't skip a day. The day is here. So if you skip this day, then you're going to see clearly that you skipped day 2. Okay. So I feel like having those days already written in here keeps you accountable. And then today I'm grateful for. So you write one thing that you're grateful for, and then you're going to write my 3 priorities for today. So you're going to write your 3 priorities of the day, and then you're going to write the possible challenges. What is something that can come up that will keep you from making these 3 things happen that day? Then you're going to write what you're going to do should those challenges come up. You're setting yourself up for success, right? And then what worked and what didn't work the day before. So you're going to be writing down what worked and what didn't work the day before. And by the time you do a whole 4-week process of this, you will have information and you will be able to see what worked and what didn't work for you, and you can adjust things as you go into the next journey if you so choose to. So I love that. Or you can just continue on. So every single week you're going to be focused on one particular section. So I really do recommend that you stay on the section that you're on for the entire week, so you can really absorb the information. And then we have a section in the back. We have a section in the back for notes. This is just going to be notes, because you're going to get a lot of spiritual downloads, a lot of things happening during this journey. Because like I said, I made this journal with intention. Everything that I do is with intention. And this book is intentional. It's created for deep divine transformation. So this notes page, very important. And also at the end here, if I can get it open. Okay. At the end here, we have messages from the divine. And this is the section where you're going to be able to do your tarot readings, your channeled messages, whatever. You have a section specifically for your spiritual messages that you get throughout this time. And there's a bunch of pages for that. So yeah, so this is Rich Baby Mama. I just wanted to show y'all a little bit of the book, and check it out if you feel interested. The link will be in the bio, and I am doing a giveaway for a copy of my book. I'm doing a giveaway on my other channel, but I'm also going to do a giveaway on this channel. So in order to qualify for the giveaway for a free copy of Rich Baby Mama, subscribe to the channel and put Rich Baby Mama in the comments down below, and that's how you enter. So just like, subscribe, and put Rich Baby Mama in the comments of this video, and you are registered to enter to win a copy of this book. So yeah, here she is. And before we get out of here, I'm just gonna read my poem that I wrote at the beginning of this book to close us out. Welcome to Rich Baby Mama. This isn't just a paper. This isn't just ink. This is the moment your soul paused to think. What if I stopped surviving and started to shine? What if I mastered my power line by line? If you poured out for others, you've held all the weight. But now is your time to reclaim and create. To become the woman you've seen in your dreams, the one with the soft life, the magic, the memes. She doesn't hustle, she honors her flow. She makes money moves from her root to her glow. She writes with intention, she moves with finesse. She's sacred, she's structured, she's always well dressed. This journal is fuel, it's a ritual, it's a flame. It's your power in motion, it's you without the shame. So take up space and say the thing, light the spell. You don't owe them silence, you don't owe them hell. You are the prize, the portal, the plan, the proof of what happens when she finally can. And when you forget who you are or what's true, Rich Baby Mama will bring you back to you. So I love that. Yeah, so that is a little bit of a tour introduction to Rich Baby Mama, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye.